I think Michael Jordan's still in his head. He knows in the basketball community, with basketball fans, he's never going to catch MJ. MJ is 6 for 6. MJ is more memorable. MJ's got the logo, the brand, and sells more shoes. He's more romanticized. Michael Jordan, there are a dozen plays to this day that you close your eyes and think about, and you can see Michael Jordan. Do it, unless you're driving. With LeBron, there's one. That chase down block against the Warriors. That's it. And so I think at LeBron at this point, he's never going to catch him. He's never going to catch him in net worth. MJ's net worth is $3.5 billion. LeBron, even with the massive money he's paid, is $1 billion. That's why he wants to own a basketball team. I think he's chasing Michael. And here's the difference. Michael Jordan makes you feel something, and LeBron doesn't. MJ, and I mean, high-level salespeople will tell you, you want to trigger emotion in advertisers and consumers. You want to make people feel something about a product. Michael has that. You wear his shoes, you feel cool. You like being on that side of the argument. So Michael's richer, more memorable, bigger brand, and he makes you feel something. And LeBron doesn't. LeBron has kind of bounced around to the best basketball opportunity every chance he gets. He's been the great basketball opportunist. And I've never criticized him for that. I understand it. His first stop, he got drafted to Cleveland. 7 years in, they couldn't get him another All-Star. I was on the bandwagon, get to Miami. But my take is you probably should have stayed in Miami. In fact, I'd argue the only time LeBron has ever made us feel something was when he went back to his hometown. When he went back to Akron and he won in Cleveland. Remember that letter, I'm going back home, made you feel something. Then he won in Cleveland, made you feel something. But he's sort of been the great basketball opportunist. And he's got more points and more assists, and he's been to more finals, but he's never made us feel anything. I said this the other day. Tiger Woods made you feel something, Scottie Scheffler's just great. That's the difference. Arnold Palmer was more beloved than Jack Nicklaus. People loved Arnie. Why? Made you feel a certain way. Works in politics, works in sports. Michael Jordan still sells more shoes than LeBron. Just to give you the influence of Michael Jordan, he got Derek Jeter in his prime to wear his logo. Football jerseys all over this country. The Jordan logo. And I look at this, LeBron not taking, for one time in his career, giving up money, mid-level exception, to play with Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Derek Lively, better coach. No, I'm not going to do it. In 2016, LeBron said it, quote, "My motivation is the ghost I'm chasing." He played in Chicago. Even with this, I think Michael's still in his head.
Michael Jordan exposes LeBron. The real reason NBA legends have a problem with King James isn't just about basketball, it's about ego. When LeBron called himself the GOAT, Jordan's reaction said everything, and now NBA legends are firing back, and it's getting personal. LeBron said in 2016, after leading the Cavaliers back from a 3-1 finals deficit, "That's the thing I felt like made me the greatest of all time." That probably didn't just annoy Michael Jordan, it likely annoyed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It probably annoyed Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan just exposed the real reason NBA legends take issue with LeBron James, and it's more shocking than you think. For years, we've watched the icy tension between MJ and LeBron play out through subtle jabs and cold shoulders, but now, the truth is becoming clear. It's not just Jordan, Magic, Kareem, and even current stars seem to have a problem with how LeBron handles greatness. From self-proclaimed nicknames to feuds with the media, LeBron's ego keeps making enemies. The question is, does he care or does he thrive as the villain? Let's get one thing straight. LeBron James is undeniably one of the greatest basketball players of all time. The stats don't lie. The rings don't lie. His longevity is unmatched. But here's the issue that bothers legends like Michael Jordan. LeBron doesn't just want to be in the GOAT conversation, He wants to end it by declaring himself the undisputed king. After Cleveland's historic 2016 championship, LeBron said, "I was ecstatic. Obviously, I showed it. Everyone saw me crying. That was for 52 years of everything going on in Cleveland. And then after I stopped, I was like, that one right there made you the greatest player of all time." Oh, so what was Michael Jordan's first reaction to hearing LeBron crown himself the greatest? Legendary. That face, that laugh, that subtle headshake. MJ didn't need words. His reaction became a meme for a reason. As reporter Vincent Goodwill put it, that probably didn't just annoy Jordan, that probably annoyed Kareem. It probably annoyed Magic. This wasn't just about MJ's feelings. It was about disrespecting an entire generation of legends. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Danny Ainge, former GM of the Celtics, didn't hold back. His career isn't over. I'd just like to know why he's saying that. Maybe he thinks that sells. Maybe he's taking the Donald Trump approach, trying to sell himself. Even Scottie Pippen, who hasn't always seen eye to eye with Jordan, called out what was fundamentally wrong. If people are saying you're the greatest, why do you need to say it yourself? Then Pippen dropped the bombshell. Michael Jordan has never, ever said he's the greatest to ever play. He's respected all the players who came before him. LeBron saying it pulls him out of that conversation. He added, LeBron passed Larry Bird when he won in Cleveland, but he still has a way to go to pass Jordan. Bill Russell has 11 rings. Kareem's the captain, and my heart won't let him pass Magic just yet. What really bothers NBA legends is the self-branding. LeBron gave himself the nickname King James in high school before he played a single NBA game. Most legends earned their nicknames after proving themselves. Jordan didn't call himself Air Jordan, Nike did. Magic Johnson earned his name with his style of play. But LeBron crowned himself king as a teenager, and that still rubs people the wrong way. Then came the Chosen One tattoo. In 2002, Sports Illustrated called 17-year-old LeBron the Chosen One. Not long after, he had it tattooed across his back. To many, that was the ultimate sign he'd bought into his own hype too early. But nothing polarized fans. Like what happened on the 8th of July, 2010. 13 million people watched as LeBron broke Cleveland's heart on live television. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat. It wasn't just changing teams, it was how he did it. A 1-hour special, a spectacle. Fans were furious. Cleveland burned his jerseys in the streets. Even the Cavs owner wrote an angry letter, calling it a cowardly betrayal. Then came the Miami celebration before winning a single game. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 7. The arrogance was palpable. 3 stars celebrating like champions without earning it yet. Even Michael Jordan was disgusted. There's no way I would have called up Larry Bird or Magic Johnson and said, "Let's team up," Jordan said. To him, forming a super team was taking the easy way out. Yes, Miami won 2 titles, but the decision changed everything. LeBron went from beloved young star to the league's most polarizing figure, and then came the Jordan Crawford incident. In 2009, Crawford, then a college player, dunked on LeBron at his own skills camp. Nike allegedly confiscated all video evidence, a cover-up, a PR cleanup. The footage eventually leaked, but the damage was done. To critics, it was proof that LeBron and his camp were obsessed with controlling his image even at the cost of truth. Charles Barkley didn't hold back either. In 2018, when LeBron pressured Cleveland to overhaul its roster, Barkley snapped, "Whiny. The Cavs have given him everything. Highest payroll in history. He wants all the best players. He doesn't want to compete. It pisses me off that a guy that great doesn't want to compete." LeBron's response, he got personal. "I'm not the one who threw someone through a window. I never spit on a kid. I never had unpaid Vegas debts. I never said I'm not a role model." The drama didn't stop there. In March 2024, LeBron confronted Stephen A. Smith courtside after a Knicks-Lakers game. Why? Because Smith had criticized Bronny James. Smith later said, "That was LeBron telling me, stop f***ing with my son." LeBron tried to justify it, saying, "It's my job to protect my household." But then he made it worse by saying Stephen A. would be happy to get the attention. Stephen A. went nuclear. LeBron James is full of it. He's a liar. He went on national television and lied again. The hard truth LeBron won't accept. Matching Jordan's titles is only half the battle. Surpassing his legacy is the real fight, and it's a fight LeBron may never win. Jordan's GOAT status isn't just built on stats. It's built on perfect timing, unshakable dominance, and unmatched cultural impact. LeBron, according to Twitter heat maps, he's the most hated player in the NBA. In 2021 alone, he received over 100,000 hate tweets, more than double anyone else. Why? Because LeBron made himself the story. He crowned himself. He formed super teams. He tried to control the narrative, and when criticized, he went personal. Meanwhile, Jordan let others speak for him. He never needed to say he was the greatest, because the world said it for him. Michael Jordan's silence speaks louder than LeBron's interviews. Magic's annoyance is visible. Kareem's frustration is clear, because true greatness doesn't have to announce itself. So here's the question that will define LeBron's legacy. Will he ever learn that being the king isn't about crowning yourself, but earning the respect of those who came before you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more NBA drama and deep dives only on NBA Hoops Television.